Sutton Hoo. What is Sutton Hoo? Where is Sutton Hoo? What is the importance of Sutton Hoo? Who was buried in the Sutton Hoo burial site? Was it a burial ground only for the royal family? What is Dark Age? What is Anglo-Saxon era? What significance is it to the Anglo-Saxon period? What was the treasure trove there? What priceless artifacts were found there? Let's talk about it and discover all about it. Please enjoy the video and be astonished at what Sutton Hoo reveals. Kings are not ordinary beings. They are extraordinary. They lead extraordinary lives, extraordinary wealth, extraordinary power. They are born extraordinary. Sutton Hoo is the site of two early medieval cemeteries dating from the 6th to 7th centuries. That is 1,500 years to 1,600 years old. It is near Woodbridge, England. Sutton Hoo is England's Valley of the Kings. The early medieval period is sometimes referred to as the Dark Ages. The period is regarded by historians from the late 5th century to the 10th century AD. That is starting from about 1600 years ago. Historians strongly suspect that Sutton Hoo was the cemetery for the royal dynasty of East Anglia, England. They were called the Woffingas. The Woffingas claim that they are the descendants from the god Woden. Woden was widely known as a god of war. In 1939, Mrs. Edith Pretty, a landowner at Sutton Hoo, asked archaeologist Basil Brown to investigate the largest of several Anglo-Saxon burial mounds on her property. Inside, he made one of the most spectacular archaeological discoveries of all time. Byzantine silverware, opulent gold jewelry, lavish dining set, priceless heaps of gold coins, and most famously, an ornate iron helmet and a fantastically designed belt buckle. If you want to understand the remarkable Anglo-Saxon history in England, you just have to see the Sutton Hoo ship. It shows extensive international connection across Europe and even to places much farther away. It reveals exquisite craftsmanship. There are several tales told in Anglo-Saxon poetry about formidable warriors, huge halls, and sparkling treasures. The remains of these burial sites prove that those stories were not myths. Why England's Sutton Hoo burial remains one of the greatest archaeological finds? The site is important in establishing the history of the Anglo-Saxon kingdom of East Anglia. It reveals extraordinary things about the early Anglo-Saxon period. Those periods had always lacked historical documentation. The artifacts comprise what is considered the greatest treasure ever discovered in the UK. Those found in the burial chamber include an armor of metalwork, dress fittings in gold and gems. Then there was a ceremonial helmet, a shield, and sword. Among the ruins there was a silver plate from the Byzantine Empire. Archaeologists excavated lots of mounds in that area. But most of the mounds were robbed, and a great part of history was lost. But two mounds survived. They are the Great Ship Burial, or it is called King's Mound 1. Then there is the Horseman's Mound. King's Mound is the richest burial ever found in Northern Europe. In a 90-feet ship, a king or great warrior was laid to rest about 1,400 years ago. The ship was filled with his extraordinary treasures. When it was discovered, it greatly helped in understanding the Anglo-Saxon period. So valuable and precious were the artifacts that it shows the fascinating era of history. The treasures throw light on the tremendous changes that took place across Europe in the early medieval period. One of the significant finds is the Sutton Hoo gold belt buckle. In early Anglo-Saxon England, buckles used to fasten waist belts were a means of expressing a man's wealth and status. This spectacular gold buckle from the Sutton Hoo ship burial shows that the person buried there was of great importance. Weighing more than 400 grams, the great golden buckle is actually a hollow box that opens at the back on a hinge. A locking system involving a complex system of sliders and internal rods. These fit into slotted holes, and it enables it to close securely. The plate is hollow and has a hinged back, forming a secret chamber. It may be for safekeeping of some kind of a relic. Both the tongue plate and hook are solid, ornamented, and expertly engineered. There are 13 creatures decorating the buckle's surfaces. The plated round tongue shield feature writhing snakes and intertwining four-legged beasts. Their bodies are highlighted with punched ornaments filled with black silver. Stylized snakes biting their own bodies slither on the loop. At the tip of the buckle, two animals grip a small, dog-like creature in their jaws. There is also two fierce birds' heads on the buckle's shoulders. All these make this extraordinary object one of the most powerful images from early Anglo-Saxon England. Sutton Hoo helmet. The helmet is a decorated Anglo-Saxon helmet with precious ornaments. It is a decorative, prestigious piece of extravagant metalwork. It is described as the most iconic object from one of the most spectacular archaeological discoveries ever made. It may well be the most important known Anglo-Saxon artifact. The helmet displays both wealth and power. They are modified to show the sinister eyebrows. They link the wearer to the one-eyed Norse god Odin. The helmet weighs around 2.5 kilograms. It is made of iron and covered with decorated sheets of bronze. 3 dragon heads are fixed on the helmet. 2 bronze dragon heads are on the 2 sides of the helmet. The Sutton Hoo helmet is not like the Swedish helmets. It has an iron skull of a single vaulted shell and has a full face mask, a solid neck guard, and deep cheek pieces. If we look outwardly, it may be very much like the Swedish examples. But the Sutton Hoo helmet is a product of better craftsmanship. In those areas, helmets of those ages are extremely rare finds. That's all, folks. I hope that you all enjoyed the video.